executive producer on Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary. And if it's alright with y'all, we're going to take a little tour of a place called Silent Cartographer.
Hey guys, thanks everyone for coming, and just may I say this is the best looking crowd I've seen in a long time. So we're really excited to be able to show you this. Just before we get started, a couple of things. You guys are going to be the first non-press crowd to see what I'm about to show you guys. We're going to show you guys one of the campaign levels of Halo Anniversary. So quickly, I mean, how many people remember the first time they played Halo 1, right? Wasn't it fucking awesome? And you know, this is what this is all about. This game is for you guys. We wanted to give this back to the fans because this is really the game that launched a generation of console shooters. And this is for you guys. So we're going to jump in quickly. You know, a couple of things. This build, the fun part, the build we're about to see is about 2 months old. It's the most stable, so this is what we're going to show you guys. But the cool thing is, if you've seen the videos, you've seen any of this stuff online, the game's much more advanced than what you're going to see today. So Dennis Reese, our producer, is driving from the shadows, and I'm going to try and keep up with him as he's going. So, the first thing you're going to notice, again, we're going to show you Silent Cartographer. Graphical upgrade, right? I mean, this is a current day shooter, we've got to make it look like it. So, you know, a lot of time we've been spending bringing this up to a modern day look. The game just looks really spectacular. And again, if you've seen the videos, you're going to have already noticed there's been a few changes based on, in fact, a lot of community feedback to this point. But game looks awesome. The other thing is audio. Visuals and audio is one of the things we really wanted to bring up to modern day. So weapon effects, sound effects, orchestral. We worked with Skywalker Sound on a lot of the music to bring this up. So the game looks and sounds absolutely spectacular. But the big question, how does it play, right? I mean, that's one we get all the time. This is really an iconic game. This launched a generation of shooters. I mean, if you're old like me, you grew up on PC shooters, and I said, you know, you're never going to give me a game on console that I'm going to want to play, and this is the game that changed it for me. So the core development razor for us was this game needs to play exactly the same as it did initially. How did we do that? We're actually doing some pretty cool technical tricks. We're running portions of the old code and new code simultaneously. So in effect, you've got the original code that's driving the AI, how the game feels, how the things react. And on top of that, we've actually layered a new graphics engine. So that's enabling us to get the best of both worlds. You've got a game that looks and sounds like a current day shooter, but it feels exactly the same as it did. Because, you know, this is really a gift to the fans, right? That's what this thing's all about. It's the 10th anniversary of the franchise, and we wanted to give this game back to the community. And it's about, you know, that's why I asked the question at the beginning. It's about reliving the experience of when you played Halo 1 that first time, and that's what this game is all about. And we've got a few tools in our toolbox to help do that. I guess I'm just going to mop up here. Come on, Dennis. There you go. So, you know, really the thing is, again, gift to the fans. How are we doing that? We've got a few ways. One of the ones I'm most excited about is something called Classic Mode. You may have heard about it. What it is, at the touch of a button, and we've got a bit of lag because this is an older build, you can go from the current version, wham, to old. Any point in the game. So, you know, this is really a magical feature, and you can come back, yeah, most importantly. So this is really a magical feature for Halo fans, because at any point in the campaign, you just hit that button, and you're going to go back and see exactly how the game looked at that spot 10 years ago. It's a lot of fun. I also like to say it's like 10 years of gaming evolution at the touch of a button, because you can really see how far technology has come. And it's just a fantastic feature. You know, a little insider scoop for you guys. This feature started as a menu item. We were going to let you choose when you started, do I want to play new, do I want to play in classic? We just lost our minds so much that the dev team said, yeah, we've just got to be able to do this at any point. And it's fun, you know, you can come up to a spot like this in the water, you see the reflections, and you say, hey, what did this look like 10 years ago? And, you know, you just whack that button, and you can things that are going to really go a long way. But, you know, it's funny. This was kind of a pet feature for the team. Awesome. Yeah. So, you know, some of the other benefits, you can see the splashes, the sunlight, as Dennis comes onto the beach, you can see the, you know, the dust effects. It's really a tremendous amount of fun. Kevin talked a little bit about the terminals. That's something we're really excited about. Visually, we can tell a much more compelling and emotional story. So we're very, very excited about that. Some other cool features, co-op over live. You're going to be able to, you know, to play this with your friends, get on there and play through the campaign together. We've talked a little bit about multiplayer, but we're going to get you guys down to Halo Fest, hopefully in Seattle, to get a closer look at all of that stuff. But, you know, we just really wanted to give you guys a sneak peek, and I do want to leave you guys with one last thing, because, you know, I say this is about the original experience. What would that be without the Magnum? Yeah! So here it is. The Magnum is back, making its triumphant return. Yeah, just so much fun to just mow through people with this thing. And it is exactly as much fun as you remember it being. So you're going to be able to take the Magnum and go back and mow through the game. So this is really the sneak peek we wanted to give you guys because, you know, the Halo fans are the coolest. And it was really important that we give you guys a sneak peek. So, hey, thanks very much.